What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 184 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the last episode we got a clean sweep 3-0, taking us to 313 wins, 236 defeats, a 77 game win ratio. We've passed that magical 75 mark, and let's get underway with battle number 1 of this episode. Okay guys, so we begin this episode with a Simicia versus my opponent's Volbeat. Now we could go Nasty Plot, but I think Substitute is a safer play, because there's a chance he could go for like Paralysis or something like that. Let's go Nasty Plot. Goes for the Tailwind, which is an interesting play. So he now outspeeds me. Let's go for a Fire Blast. Should easily kill the Volbeat off. It does. And we have the Substitute, which has taken no damage so far, because he went through it using the Bug Buzzers. So I should get at least one Fire Blaster off. It may not hit, but I should at least get it off against whatever he wants to bring in here. A Wheezing. I don't think that can survive a Fire Blast +2. Goes for a Sludge Bomb, breaks the sub, and down goes the Wheezing. So he does still outspeed me, which kinda sucks. Slacking. Well, let's go Gengar, because Retaliate was the most obvious thing in the world. We'll go for a Focus Blast here. We have Black Sludge and Levitate. Focus Blast doesn't do much. He's the Prankster set, so we'll go for a Sludge Wave. We'll probably get Paralyzed here. He actually went Nasty Plot. Sludge Wave takes him down to 35%. They're 29, so we can kill him now. We can't survive, however, so it's a problem. You have 266 base speed maximum, so you don't actually have that much. So let's go Dugtrio. And we can go for the Sucker Punch. Take out the Thunderous. Well done, Dugtrio. He could have tried to stall me out there, but I don't think there was anything he could really do. So Mothim comes in. That's very risky if I had had... He's going to go Quiver, isn't he? So safest play would be Simicia. But let's just go Stealth Rock. He actually went Giga Drain. Interesting choice. Let's go Sucker Punch. See how much it does. I'm not expecting much damage, but yeah, 25% is okay. Because Simicia outspeeds. So we can go for a Fire Blast. I don't want to try and set up on it because it has flying moves that can take me out. I think it gets Hurricane, it may not, but it could do. I think we need to keep Simicia alive if he brings out Slacking, so I think we'll have to switch here. He's going to go for the Retaliate. I think we go Tangrowth, because we can go for a Synthesis on the next turn. There's a Retaliate. We take it decently well. Let's go for Synthesis now. Cryogonal comes out. And this doesn't have much special defense. Or, no, it doesn't have much physical defense, sorry. And we have all special attackers. Let's go Sleep Powder. He went Toxic. We missed the Sleep Powder. That sucks. Because now he knows what I want to do. So let's go for a Sleep Powder. He's got to choose now which is more important. Cryogonal or slacking. Or just kill me. Both work. Let's go Ordino. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for the Calm Mind. Goes for the Rapid Spin, gets rid of the rocks. Good play on my opponent's part. And we will go for Hyper Voice. See how this does. It's a crit and it does 50%, so I normally do about 35 or so. Yeah, it has Recover, which I don't like facing at all. So we will go for Wish. At this point, you may think I don't have... You may think I have Protect. That's why I'm doing that. Let's go into Simisear. Get the Wish recovery. So back up to full. Now we can go for a substitute. He outsped. Oh, I didn't want him to outspeed. Let's go Nasty Plot. Because I think we need to one-shot the slacking, and I think the only way to do that is if we get a powerful Fire Blast off. How much was Ice Beam doing? It did 23%, so it is enough to two-shot my sub. So we do take him out with Fire Blast. Now slacking, I think I go... He outspeeds. No, I outspeed. So I go Fire Blast. How does he outspeed? Unless he's Scarfed. In which case it makes sense, but... Let's go Hydro Pump. We missed the Hydro Pump on the crucial turn. I think I go Ordino here, let it take the Earthquake. We actually live the Earthquake. Which sucks. I need to live this turn. But I don't. Which means that Omastar goes down. I was hoping Ordino will go down to the Earthquake. We actually live an Earthquake. That's a surprise. And we can kill if we hit. There's the Wish. Assuming we hit, we win. We do, and we take out the slacking, and that's going to be the end of battle number 1, guys. So I will get on to battle number 2, and I'll join you there. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we lead out with Venomoth versus my opponent's Wormadam Trash, which is part Steel, so we can't go for the Sludge Bomb, which sucks. This is actually a terrible moveset for a Venomoth. I think we go Sleep Powder. That gets us to switch into my Wailord, which can go for Water Spouts. It doesn't affect. Of course it doesn't affect. I'm a moron. Let's go Skuntank then. I should have done that in the first place. I forgot entirely about Overcoat. Because that Overcoat's obviously its best ability. Why didn't I think about Overcoat? I just never assume. It's because you always fight the grass type one in Showdown Random battles, and you can't put that to sleep with Sleep Powder anyway because it doesn't affect grass type. Of course he goes Pinsir, which is probably a Mega Pinsir. So let's go for the Fire Blast. Let's hope this can do a lot. Does over half. I don't get a burn or anything like that, unfortunately. And let's go for a second Fire Blast. It's probably going to kill me with an EQ, I would assume. I may get 6-0'd here. Let's go Swallow. We outspeed, let's go for the Brave Bird. So he has to quick attack if he wants to kill me. Unfortunately, Skuntank had defog, so we can't get rid of the rocks. What will my opponent go for? Apologies if in the upcoming episodes of Showdown Randoms I talk a bit less. My throat is killing me, and I'm going to have to record the next 20 or 30 episodes in a row over the course of like 3 or 4 days. So if my throat deteriorates and I just can't talk very much in the episodes, that's the reason why. But I have to film and edit them all before I go on holiday for 3 weeks. So, oh, it's a summer school, it's not holiday. In Japan. So, I'm heading off there on the 10th of July. So I have to record up until the week beginning I have to record up until the week beginning the 1st of August. So a lot of videos to record. And my opponent seems to be taking their time. So I will pause and come back when they make a move. Okay guys, my opponent forfeited, unfortunately. So we pick up our second win of the episode. Let's go on to the third battle. Let's get underway. Okay guys, battle number 3 of the episode, and my opponent leads out with the Pokemon I was using last time, Skuntank. Let me go... I could go Terrakion. It's a decent Pokemon to fight against the Skuntank with. Let's actually do that. Let's go Terrakion. There's the poison jab. It doesn't get the poison. Let's go for the sword stance. Goes for the taunt, but we managed to get the sword stance off before he could. So let's go for an earthquake now. Take out the Skuntank. We're almost at full health. We're 480 attack, 208 speed. Tropius comes out. And we don't have much for a Tropius. We're gonna have to switch, I think. Let's go Genesect. Because that's the Giga Drain. Doesn't do anything. We can go for a Ice Beam. Ice Beam will definitely take it out. We have the Dow's Drive, so that's a good thing. And Delphox outspeeds Genesect. I hate how slow Genesect is. Okay, let's go Pelipper. See, I know that I don't have a... Oh no, I do have Scald. I didn't think I had Water move. Shadow Ball almost takes me out with the critical hit there. We will take him out with the Scald, but take ourselves out with our Life Orb. So that's fine. Let's go Genesect. I think it has a very good moveset. Apart from for a Gastrodon. It doesn't really have anything for a Gastrodon. Ludicolo does let you turn out. Go out in the Ludicolo. There's the Scald that does basically nothing apart from a burn. Like, the burn does a lot more than anything else would. Let's go for a Rain Dance. Considering the fact that I can kill the Gastrodon and get all my health back, if it decides to stay in. He does switch out into the Tropius, which I was kind of expecting. We can go for an Ice Beam, take out the Tropius. That doesn't kill, which is a surprise. Air Slash almost takes me out, and I'm going down to burn next turn. It does do enough to kill the Tropius, however. I feel the switch. Oh, he didn't switch. I was expecting Gastrodon. He was going to try and take... I thought he was going to take advantage of the burn. Go around the Gastrodon. Okay then, let's go for Genesect. We can go for the Ice Beam. Should kill the Tropius. It'll do an okay amount to Gastrodon. He leaves the Tropius in. It's fine. Now he's going to go back to Gastrodon. We can go out into the Mew. Take the Scald. Okay. Took 43%. Let's go for a Nasty Plot. Take another Scald. And he doesn't get a burn this time either. And now we will go for a Psyshock. Doesn't kill, unfortunately, and we go down to the Scald. So Mew went down for no reason, really. How much did U-turn do before? U-turn did 41%. So U-turn should kill. It's because I get the +1 attack. U-turn will kill the Gastrodon. It's good for whatever he switches in. Like if my opponent's really smart and they're predicting the U-turn, what they should have switched in was something that would be weak to Genesect normally. I wouldn't want to fight a Genesect. Let's go Terrakion. See if he has a counter for Terrakion. So if he does, it'll be Palkia. It's a pretty good counter. Let me go Unpheasant. Goes for the T-Wave. An interesting play there. Let's go for the Return. Spatial Rend's a 2-hit KO. Return takes him below half. Go for another Return. Hope he misses Spatial Rend. You didn't. Takes me out. That's fine. We'll go Genesect now. We slightly outspeed. We can go for the Ice Beam. I'm going to go Iron Head. I know it's not good, but flinch please. No. We'll get paralyzed, which sucks. And we get critted by a Hydro Pump. That's huge. That's really huge. Terrakion thankfully can take it out with an AQ. I forgot how quick Terrakion was. I should have went out into Terrakion in the first place. And now there's a Hooper, which if it had Levitate would be invincible to me. Let's go Earthquake. The 3-hit KO. And he takes me out with the Psyshock, and we're going to lose game number 3, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe. From me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.